What's good, y'all? It's Jeff, and I'm genuinely getting excited because I'm just thinking about, how CP0 is on the way, but it did get me thinking, are we really bringing Rob Lucci back, just to have Luffy cook him twice? I mean, it seems like that's probably going to be, of course, the inevitable, but I feel like, I don't know, is it going to be that straightforward? Because I guess Luffy did kind of just him just right out, but that seemed like more of a kind of poetic roundabout type of reason, purposeful thing, and so maybe it makes it even more unlikely that Rob Lucci would. Maybe he's not even going to fight Luffy. Well, no, it seemed like that's going to happen in the opening. So I don't know if that's what's on my mind. I'm very curious about CP0 because it seems like I was so convinced that, well, I've said it too many times, but yeah, I thought the Vegapunks are going to be the antagonist. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Seems like Dr. Vegapunk himself is actually, pretty dope. Yeah, he's not mad. He's not a mad scientist at all. He's like a happy, joyful, jolly one. He's just so energizing. So yeah, I'm pretty energized too for this episode because the last 2 or 3 were a little bit talky, kind of snoozy. So I don't know. That just makes my expectations hopefully optimistic. So yeah, let's hop in. And it's a Lucci episode, so it was fate. Still can't get over that they can just say no. Man. But my heart races for Robin. He does not look optimistic about them taking that request. I still kind of wish they always had the mask. They're pretty dope. So the government lied? Oh, so they're just going around? Yeah, I mean, I guess they could just get picked up, so... Wow. It's like... Lucci's putting his foot down. Was that gonna happen even if they did leave? Intuitive Luffy. And that's why he wants to leave? I'm so glad. I had been thinking I was supposed to know this. Oh man, no wonder people are hyping this arc up so much. There's so many cool buildings for Luffy to knock Lucci through. I guess it just confused me because CP0 is superior to CP9, I guess, but it seems like it's the same people. So did they get promoted? Because they didn't do a very good job. Ooh, so they got Albino Kuma. Ah, yeah. I almost want to see Luffy's reaction, but I feel like he would be pretty chill about it. What would even shake Luffy? Besides Blackbeard? I guess the music, I waffle with Sanji so much, but... Yeah, who would have thought? They're gonna actually need to build a wall. This does seem very suspicious, though. Oh, my second favorite Atlas. So they're releasing the Seraphim. That's pretty much the same almost as the Pacifistas. So, oh, that's gonna be. Just wondering, did they steal? Did they take the Seraphim? Is this technology taken from the government? Or, inspired by? Ah, yeah, I was gonna say. But we already saw that one. Aw, Hancock's. Saw that one too. It's like, take the homework, but you know, don't make it obvious. Oh, those are all the ones we already saw. Who is Vegapunk aligned with? Like, it doesn't seem like he's a pirate. And Dragon isn't really a pirate either, even if they're chumming around too. Okay, but it seems like he has a Vega grudge. I should have said vendetta. A Vega vendetta against the government, so it's like, maybe he's just doing his own thing. Maybe Vegapunk is just, you know, he's a Green Party. He's independent. Surprisingly down to earth. Just to laugh at him? This will be a battlefield. I've missed this side of them. But why does he need them? That really would be like what the cops, like, they see a dragon and just... Yeah, think outside the box, says Square Nose. I feel like I don't remember him being so quirky. Maybe in Water 7. And Luffy didn't know either. Are holograms really so elusive? They said Marines were disappearing. She told Lucci, but she didn't tell him? Sorry, that's just so shady. Stussy is... I was wondering if she was the bubble lady, but I guess she's not. I mean, obviously she wasn't, but where is she then? Atlas fills me with so much dopamine. Man, Oda really likes like white and red. Man, CP0 really came like pulled up like without like doing any research. Like they really came and just on vibes. But yeah, they said that Marines were disappearing. I feel like it is true, but maybe it's not intentional. Okay. You never know who to root for. I'm not root for, but you never know who's gonna take it. Lucci would take it. He's like, you're not even worth my fursuit. Oh. Okay, no underestimation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hearing rock or whatever he said, I'm not going to try to imitate it, but I can just hear that noise, the Luffy made just etched into my brain. That's some Vegeta level of pride. That's wow. Lucci literally did strike. I have to tell them 3 times. This makes it seem even more suspicious. Gosh, I feel like was Lucci always so like cutthroat? Like with Robin, there was a reason. Maybe Luffy, he don't play games no more. The tone shift. Could Luffy just balloon them up there? Maybe I missed why they need the rocket. Whoa. Did not think they'd actually run into each other. Not so soon. Everything happened so fast here. The pigeon guy. Ooh, I feel like they're not gonna... It's not gonna be hands now. When did he change back? Yeah, Kaku was the saddest one to see turn out to be a snake. Giraffe. Oh, interesting. Wow. Luffy has policies now? I didn't know Luffy cared for her like that. I mean, this is pretty shocking either way. They have to follow the rules. Luffy doesn't. She needs cola. Ooh. You never want Luffy to... You never want that tone from him. So Luffy's actually gonna kill him this time. Darn. I always do that. It's so quick. It's interesting thinking about like the subtle ways that CP0 has like changed, like Lucci and Kaku, how they've changed, you know, characters or people. You know, at least, you know, it seems like Rob Lucci is a lot more cutthroat than he was back in Water 7, and I was thinking, wow, is this just to make him seem extra, you know, cold or whatever, like he's here, like, and he really means business, or more so now it seems likely that like the Vegapunks are just like, obviously it seems like they're on to something that should not be uncovered, and so it seems like whatever that is weapons, and so now I'm just sort of thinking about like how that weapons ties into like the giants and how they're trying to recreate that, like what would be the end goal there, and so I feel like the pieces of this puzzle are starting to come together, and that's... But it's like 1,000-piece puzzles, and I only have like 10 of those pieces right now. At least it feels like. But as far as like Lucci and Luffy actually going to like, you know, go at it next episode, I haven't watched the preview yet, but I feel like that would be... There's no way I feel like we would get like a full fight out of it. But honestly, I'm not going to say that, because this arc has continued to already surprise me so much that... I just don't know, but I feel like we would not get a full fight. But it's so crazy to think about the fact that Luffy has like policies now. There's guardrails around the Marines like fighting Luffy. That is, they still finding ways to make him like his clout even more expanded. It's just crazy. And so what? It's already getting so good. I feel like this is like we're like starting to like hit the gas now. So yeah, until next week.